And this right here, it's definitely going to be a challenge for him. But knowing Billy Rock, he's one to step up and not step away from a challenge.
Well, here is a challenge. Mike Quackenbush, a well-traveled veteran of the indie scenes. And let's be honest, folks, if you're picking up this DVD and you don't know who Mike Quackenbush is, read a PWI magazine. Read The Wrestler. He's got a weekly call or a monthly column in there. The guy has been all over the world, and he is the best of the best.
Weighing in at 165 pounds from Philadelphia, Indiana, he is pure dynamite, Billy Rock.
The streamer celebration for Billy Rock.
Wow. Must be a lot of fans of Billy Rock in the crowd.
I admit it, I'm one of them.
God, they don't allow crepe paper here in the booth, otherwise I'm not sure if you actually know what to do with it.
I would, but well, other story, other days.
I'm sure you just wouldn't wrap yourself around in it.
Is the cameraman helping getting that out of the ring?
Evidently.
But he should focus on his job.
Lone screamer for Mike Quackenbush.
I think the fans blew their load already on Billy Rock. They're a load of streamers. Relax. I'm not going anywhere else with that.
Alrighty. As you hear the bell.
I'm
Nice handshake
expecting
there.
respect out of this match, and I'm also expecting a show stealer right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, takedown from the waistlock there. Mike Quackenbush wasting no time going into a submission move.
Yeah, good luck calling this match with your very great limited repertoire of move knowledge. You're in for a treat.
Billy Rock now with that wrist lock, and Quackenbush now.
Nip up into a cartwheel. He's flipping and he's flying.
Wow. Cover now, one.
Mike Quackenbush is a master of leverage.
Definitely can see that. I'm, for once, speechless.
And you know what? Thank God for that. But Billy Rock now going in for the collar and elbow.
I can't go into that wrist lock, but I don't really know how smart that is. We saw what happened last time. Now going to the other arm now.
Billy Rock's got the European style. He can flip around too.
Mike Quackenbush there with the reversal, or maybe not. Goes back into that hammer lock now. Off the ropes, gonna go for it. Yes, he does. That spin around arm drag.
Going toe for toe and hold for hold with Mike Quackenbush. I mean, seriously, there's not much I can say about Billy Rock and roll.
This is definitely a very respectful match. As you see, that handshake delivered not only at the beginning of the match, but after each man has shown one up.
And, eventually, sometime during this match, I expect that respect to be lessened, just due to the fact that they are fighting for such a great prize.
It's true. I mean, this is a tournament. It'd be different if it were just an exhibition match, but there are prizes to be won here,
And no, it's not a date with your mom. I'm taking that.
Mom is not on that MTV show, nor would she ever be. Wow. Pendulum there from Mike Quackenbush, putting the pressure on the small of the back, the shoulder blades, and the back of the knees. Everything being worked by Mike Quackenbush. Cover now, 1. 2 counts as the referee. Billy Rock now takes the feet out from Mike Quackenbush. Maybe going for a pendulum of his own. No, floats over grabs a hold of the arms. Well, put in a cover now. Cover. Wow, 2 count only.
Almost gets the one with the crucifix.
It almost looked like a lay-down crucifix there. It was definitely an innovative pin.
Very surprising that Mike Quackenbush would even go down for a 2 count to that. You would think he would have had Billy Rock scouted.
That's true. Side headlock now from Billy Rock. I think Billy Rock maybe a little bit underestimating Mike Quackenbush's well-known repertoire of moves here.
Actually, I think if anybody's underestimating, I actually think Mike Quackenbush might be underestimating Billy Rock.
And why do you say that?
Well, because they've never faced each other, and I don't even know if they've ever worked a show against each other. But what I can say is I haven't seen Mike Quackenbush in Indiana. I follow him pretty well. He's more of a East Coast guy, with ECWA and whatnot. So, I don't know. I'd be surprised if he's even heard of Billy Rock. He will. Everybody will hear of Billy Rock, but maybe not yet.
Mexican surfboard there from Mike Quackenbush. Again, putting that leverage on the small of the back of the knees there. And now wrenching in with the locked fingers under the chin.
That'd be a chin lock. Good job. Hey.
Hey, there we go.
It's like it's dyslexic.
Yeah, well, it works.
Column.
It works. Billy Rock,
Breaking
though,
the
able
fingers. That's a smart move.
and able to roll out of the Mexican surfboard. Very respectful break there.
Nippo.
Both men
still got it.
Both men back up to a vertical base here, starting off fresh.
Can you believe this man, what, a year ago was retired?
I'm glad that he's come out of retirement and is able to work here in IPW. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this very impressive match right here. Standing switch there from Billy Rock now. Mike Quackenbush trying to find a way to get out of it. Seems to be spinning around and maybe trying to disorient Billy Rock. Slides his arm through under. And another one. Grease lightning out there. Goes in that wrist lock now. Top wrist lock taking down Billy Rock.
Quacky, well, because I know him, I can call him Quacky. Quacky has an unbelievable amount of knowledge of professional wrestling reversals.
You see, not only does Mike Quackenbush have a hold of those arms, but he's also reaching out on the head of Billy Rock. Billy Rock now able to reversal into a cover, though. 2 count only. Nice bridge there from Mike Quackenbush to get out of the pin.
His feuds with Reckless Youth are legendary. Please tell me you've at least heard of those feuds. I know you're not very into everything.
I've heard of the feuds. Just because you have the Mike Quackenbush dictionary right here at your lap doesn't mean that... Wow, impressive. Shot off into the ropes there from Mike Quackenbush. Reversal now. Beautiful set of moves there. Billy Rock now takes a seat up top. Hard chop to the back and look at maybe Quackwood for an arm. Wow. This is very hard to call. Cover. 1, 2. Reversal. Series of near falls there.
I think the ref's getting just about as much of a workout as the audience.
It's definitely a quick match to watch, I'll tell you that. Billy Rock now going for that arm drag again. This time he lands it. Both men kip back up to the vertical base.
Talent on display. This is what I come to wrestling shows for. This is why I would do this job for free. Thankfully, I'm getting paid the big bucks. So.
You're getting paid big bucks?
So anyways, back to the match. Billy Rock. I don't know what I can say about him that I haven't already said. I believe right now Mike Quackenbush is gaining respect for Billy Rock and his European style.
But more about these big bucks.
Right now you're seeing some great talented exchanges going on. Come on, I believe there's some play-by-play to do here because it looks like we're about to see a Texas Cloverleaf.
That's possible, but I still want to know where the big bucks are from. I don't get big bucks, and I'm the play-by-play guy. I feel distraught now.
I believe Billy Rock looks like he wants to tap. No, he reverses out of it.
I think Mike Quackenbush actually just released the hold, realizing that Billy Rock wasn't going to tap, and it was kind of a
moot point.
Exactly.
Yeah, see,
steal
step
my
on
words. Step all over me. You go ahead. You talk. I'm just the play-by-play guy. I don't know anything. You know, you talk. You dive through the middle rope now. Mike Quackenbush catches the foot. Hurricane Rana there, though, into the cover now. 2 count only, though, from Billy Rock. Drop toe hold now. Maybe floats over. No! Double stomp into the small of the back. I've seen a lot of that double stomp used tonight.
I'm seeing a lot of pain etched on the face of Mike Quackenbush.
How can you see his face from this angle? Are you clairvoyant? Can you get in the camera and move wrong with you?
Because I'm not looking at the monitor, I'm just looking at the ring.
Hard spinal tap kick there to the small of the back. Again, Billy Rock being smart. Going back to the area that he knows that he's damaged fairly well. Well, he was.
Roll through.
Right. Looks like a Russian leg sweep roll through now.
Into a full Nelson.
Full Nelson, but he's got the leg hooked. Nice variation there, the submission move. Mike Quackenbush, though, breaks the hold. Billy Rock with the cover now. Seems that every way that Billy Rock is getting out of these submissions or releasing the submission, he goes into a cover, which is pretty smart on his part. If you wear your man down and catch him off guard, go for the pin, they might not realize that they are being pinned. And
not to mention also, it's pretty smart because, let's face it, he wants to win the tournament.
You have to go. Oh, you have to win.
Oh, watch this. This is beautiful. I love when Mike does this.
Grab it.
It's almost as if he knows magic. He tricked Billy Rock there into a finger lock. I don't even know where that would have gone, though.
That's why when your opponent tells you to grab it, you don't grab it.
He shot it from the ropes down. No. What's going on here? A lung blower there. Another move that seems to be being used a lot here.
Mike Quackenbush's back has got to be aching right now.
It's true. Again, Billy Rock going back to
Bag
that.
of ice.
Oh. Up and over there with the senton roll through cover now. 2 count only, though.
I think it's Pescata, but I'm actually not sure, so that's why you're the play-by-play guy.
Keep close.
But one thing I will say is, if Mike Quackenbush does actually win this match, his back's going to be hurting for the next round, and he would have to wrestle again, as well as Billy Rock. These guys have been going for quite a while.
It's true. This is the second match in the A bracket, and if Mike Quackenbush wins over Chuck Taylor, that means that he has to go into the 3-way dance. And we know that Chuck Taylor is very, very fluent in that lung blower and knows different variations of it. Front lung blowers, rear lung blowers.
DDT on the leg.
Nice. As we also saw, in our last match, a straight jacket lung blower. So we know that Chuck Taylor can put a lot of damage in the small of that back, and if Mike Quackenbush, faces Chuck Taylor, I would definitely take advantage of that.
But of course, right now, Mike Quackenbush is working on the legs of Billy Rock. So if Billy Rock goes on, he's going to have some bum knees to go on with.
That's true.
I think this match might actually... whoever's going to win this match, I can't pick them as a favorite anymore because...
They're definitely going to be weak after this match. Wow. Open hand shot. You can hear that ringing through the arena. Again, Mike Quackenbush going back to those knees. And now it seems to be...
a modified sharpshooter.
Instead of facing rear, he faces front.
That's what I like with your mom. So
Billy
Rock
the mom jokes.
Reaching for the ropes, and he gets it. I'm very happy to see this because this match should not end. In fact, no offense to the rest of the tournament or the rest of the wrestlers in it. Let's just keep this match going the rest of the night.
But you see, though, that Billy Rock now favoring that thigh and that knee on his left side. Mike Quackenbush definitely isolated that area, and again goes right back to that leg. Again, submission move there.
A variation of the STF.
There you go.
Yeah, well, now he's got the arm lock too with the key lock.
Step through face lock is what a STF would be. What's an STO?
No, an STO is never mind.
Yeah,
so anyways,
exactly.
Working the knees, working the back, working the arms. Mike Quackenbush, here's what I love about Mike Quackenbush. He doesn't put you in an arm drag. He flips or he goes around you in about 4 different circles, disorienting you before you even get arm dragged. And then you hit the mat, more disorientation. Let's face it, with Mike Quackenbush, you can be pinned at any time.
As you see Billy Rock there, he was thriving into those ropes. Again, Mike Quackenbush, knowing, it seems he knows his body very, very fluently and was able to put a lot of pressure using Billy Rock's own body against him on that left leg.
now just hammering away at the knee.
But an enziguri kick there from Billy Rock breaks the release. I'm sorry, breaks the hold that Mike Quackenbush had on the leg. Billy Rock able to release himself now. Maybe get a little bit of rest on that leg.
You know what? Kudos to these fans because they appreciate good action when they see it. And right now they're seeing some of the best.
It's true. See the referee now administering a standing 10 count. Looks like that enziguri might have knocked Mike Quackenbush out a little bit. Seemed to be a little bit dazed there as he was getting back up to his feet. Billy Rock with those hard forearm shots, and Mike Quackenbush returns with two of his own. Going toe for toe here. European uppercut sends Mike into the ropes, reeling now. Want to call it?
No, it's all right. It's all right. Go ahead. I'm just sitting back enjoying you and enjoying this match.
Shot it from the ropes now. Reversal now from Mike Quackenbush. Sunset flip out cover. No. What's this now? Roll up. One. Only gets a 1 count, though.
You can tell Billy Rock watched tapes because he saw the kick coming.
That's
he
true.
blocked it, put him into a schoolboy.
Ooh. Face first in that top turnbuckle. Maybe a reverse DDT here? No. You're the Mike Quackenbush expert. What's that called, sir?
Well, I know it's called a saving grace, but it's also called a reverse brain buster. I actually can't say I know what. Oh, it's called the Quacken Driver.
There you go. Well, I thought I'd have to ask the expert since you have the dictionary in your lap.
Yeah, I do actually. But I'm surprised that Billy Rock kicked out from that. This match has got to be taking a toll on both of these gentlemen.
Tornado DDT there.
Planted Mike Quackenbush directly on his head.
It looks like Quack might have thought he was going to be able to reverse it, put both men on a vertical base, but Billy Rock used his momentum. Nice springboard there. Cover 1, 2, but he only gets a 2 count. I thought that was going to be it.
I thought so too.
Definitely caught Mike Quackenbush off guard.
This would be a career-making win for Billy Rock. Let's face it.
Quackenbush thought that he had the advantage there when he threw Billy Rock open over, but Billy Rock springboard off that second rope though definitely caught him off guard. I don't know how smart this is now, though. His leg's injured, and he's going up top again for one of those aerial moves. And see, there he is. He got caught. You know, he's kind of favoring that leg a little still, and not be able to get up there as quick. Like Quackenbush, both men off the top, maybe going for a superplex, and he pulls it off. Rolls through now. Is that another Quacken driver?
He's got about 400 of them, and
there you go. He got the win with that one.
Yeah, I know good wrestling when I see it, and that was great. Good wrestling.
Extremely impressive match.
And congratulations to Mike Quackenbush moving on to face Chuck Taylor in the next round. His back's got to be aching, but he's at least moving on, getting a shot for the title as well.
You know, I mean, we're definitely, congratulating Mike Quackenbush in his win, but you also have to give kudos to Billy Rock. And fans, I apologize. Anything can happen here in IPW, and evidently someone got a little excited about Mike Quackenbush's wins, or his win, and decided to turn out the lights. But now that they're back on, we can kind of go back to what I was saying. Again, giving kudos to Mike Quackenbush for his win, but
no, let me take this because
okay,
I'm supposed to hate this man, but Billy Rock, getting respect from Mike Quackenbush, Billy Rock is the breakout superstar of the future. I'm putting my money down on him right now.
The important man has something to say.
It's been something like 5 years since I wrestled in Indianapolis. A lot of new faces here tonight when I showed up. So I went to the tournament lineup, and next to my name it said, Pure Dynamite, Billy Rock. Now to be quite honest, I'd never heard of Billy Rock. And I'm not exactly sure why it is you ended up as Pure Dynamite. I wasn't exactly sure until right now. Kid, you're a credit to Indianapolis City, and you put up a hell of a fight. Win or lose, no matter how we're at you tonight, you won my respect, buddy.
There you see now our A bracket is finished, where it's going to be Chuck Taylor and Mike Quackenbush in the semifinals. We move on to the B bracket now, and our first match will be Jake Christ taking on Aaron Williams. Again, both men from HWA. I know the men know each other just as well as Dave knows Allen. Again, you know, the Irish Airborne's taken on the Mavericks many times in HWA, but again, I don't really know how well they know each other in singles competition, though. You know, tag format's definitely different than singles. And here we go, fans, starting off our third tournament match here in the quarterfinals. Making his way to the ring now, one half of HWA's The Mavericks, Aaron Williams.
The answer, Aaron Williams.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And the question is, who's a great wrestler?
The answer?
Aaron Williams. Very good. You catch on pretty fast there, kid. Aaron Williams is one of the top guys in HWA, former HWA Tag Team Champions, along with Alan Wassolution. He's looking for IPW to be a second home for him. And I for one, hope it is a second home.
Here's a man who's definitely made a stay here in IPW. Jake Christ, last year's Super Junior Heavyweight Tournament winner.
And let's face it, a favorite to win this year.
That's definitely true. Like I said, I'm definitely rooting for the past winners here. But Jake Christ took on his own brother, Dave Christ, and won Delirious, and he won with that amazing suicide front flipping pedigree. But I'll let the introductions go on before we talk anymore. Did you say ravishing?
No, astonishing. Okay, so you were saying last year what went on?
Last year it was Jake taking on his brother Dave, and they're also taking on Delirious in last year's style was a three-way elimination style, and Delirious was the first person to be eliminated in that match. Oh, that was you. You're no Delirious. Quit trying to be. But anyways, Jake won with it's a front flipping pedigree off the top rope. He calls it the suicide. And I've only ever seen it one other time here in IPW, and it was the man who just lost the last match, Billy Rock. It's an impressive maneuver, and it's definitely, if he brings that back out here in this tournament, he's sure going to win it. I mean, he's definitely a shoe-in. There's no way you can get up from that move. It's insane.
Kick right in the temple. That's what's called pinpoint precision accuracy.
Chest bump there.
I think some tempers are flaring, some egos are getting hurt right now.
I mean, I knew that these two had a little bit of a stint in HWA, but I thought it was more of like a friendly rivalry there. I didn't think it was this intense.
You apparently haven't been keeping up on it. It is actually very, very intense. And let me also go ahead and say this, because it hasn't been said for a while. You can cut the tension with a knife.
I thought we were going to cut on the cliches in this show.
It needed one once in a while. I wouldn't be doing myself justice.
Evidently not. Jake rolls through there with now into the hammerlock there. Aaron Williams now trying to find a reversal. Trying to grab at any point that he can to get out of that.